Hello, little old lady. I'm visiting your restaurant from the local ad agency to tell you how your advertising is all wrong and what you need to be doing. I tend to prey on small business owners because they know so little about the actual cost and result for most advertising. I know. You were very thankful that I'm here. You're welcome.
Okay, I thought that what I am doing works fine, but I'm willing to hear what you have to say. I actually do need help with my Verizon Yellow Pages advertising.
That is your first problem. No one is using the Yellow Pages anymore.
But I am getting around 30 calls each month from my advertisement in the Yellow Pages. Besides, most of my friends use the Yellow Pages for their business.
That is not what I am saying. I meant that advertising agencies do not use the Yellow Pages. The Yellow Pages does not pay us a commission. That is why we have been trying to tell small business owners for over 100 years that no one uses the phone book.
I see. So what are you recommending that I do?
Well, first of all, you are not using any types of advertising that pays me a commission. That's your first mistake. Second of all, you aren't contracted to do business with me for the next year. You can't have a successful advertising program without a contract.
Well, I guess that if I get in a contract with you, you must know what you are doing.
Absolutely. The first thing that we need to look at is your branding. I am thinking that we need a billboard right off of the interstate. Maybe have a pretty young blonde pretending to be the owner, since no one wants to do business with a senior citizen.
But, other than the Yellow Pages, all of my business is coming from word of mouth. Most of the people in my area know who I am, since I have been in business for 30 years.
That may be true, but older people can also be forgetful. You need to remind them that they need to eat every time that they get into their car.
But what if I get too much business? I can't handle much more than I already have.
That is the good part. If you give me your Yellow Pages budget, and we put up a billboard instead, I can make your customer traffic go down. That way you will be able to handle your customers more easily. Plus, I will be getting a commission that I am not getting now.
What about doing something on the internet? My grandkids use the internet for everything.
I am glad you said that. I have a very special agreement with Reach Local, and they will put you onto the major search engines, like Google.
Is it expensive?
Very expensive. Half of the budget goes to my commission and to Reach Local. I can even show you how to purchase Reach Local stock at a low price, since the value drops by the day.
Does that help me get on the internet maps also?
No, but I have another company that can help you to do that. Their name is Adzoo, and they will be more than willing to charge you for things that you normally could do for free, if you weren't so old and ignorant of advertising. Plus, I make a good commission from them. They are a multi-level marketing company, but I was smart enough to get in before people began figuring them out.
Okay, that might sound good. One of my friends has an ad in the newspaper. Is that something that you could help me with?
Definitely. Since there are so few people reading the newspapers nowadays, I can do wonderful things for you. In fact, I can give you a tiny ad that will be lost in the comic section, and charge you full rate for it. It works very well because I can get the ad at a huge discount, and then make 50% or more by charging you full rate. Plus, I will then charge you an additional commission for the honor of having me as your advertising agency. It is a win-win situation.
Okay, my grandkids use the Facebook a lot. Is it very expensive for me to be there?
Yes, it is, but that is the good part. Here is how that would work. I would set up a Facebook page for you, and pretend to be a young, attractive couple who is into swinging, so a lot of gross men and women would add me as a friend. Then, after I have about 100 friends, I would change my profile information so that it would be for the restaurant. After that, I would post a couple of comments for my friends, and we would be all finished. It is a great program because I could take your Yellow Pages money and charge you for something that is free to everyone. Of course, I would also charge you my standard agency commission for my hard work. I am more than happy to do this for Twitter also, since it is free, and I could do less work for more money.
Okay, I have no choice but to trust you since you are young and know how to give me the hard sell.
You know it, Grandma. Sorry, I thought you were making a dirty joke for a second. I am excited to begin working with you. We will both be reaching our goals. You will not have to worry about spending all of your time running a busy restaurant and telling people that there is a wait for a table. I will be able to make enough money from you to upgrade my Kia to a Honda Accord. Again, you are welcome for making the right decision with me.